Welcome everyone, Chef Omi here again, aka the Turari girl, and you're welcome to Aleef Kitchen. What comes to your mind when you hear Aleef Kitchen? Well, for me, I don't know about you, it has to be food. Food and more food. Mouth-watering meals, of course, and trust your girl, I always deliver. As in on a regular. Would you like to taste my meals? Then head over to all our social media platforms, Aleeftvng and me at the Turari girl. Drop a comment and you just might get to be here, either as a guest or as a chef to replicate one of our dishes and teach us your own special way that you make your dish. Let's get ready to cook. You today jollof rice with our seasoning cubes, the homemade jollof rice that still has that patty, tasty flavor. You know that patty jollof rice you always talk about. So I'm making it for my guests today with plantain and a little bit of twist to the plantain. I should run you through my ingredients, right? I have here my frozen butter, my rice, my black pepper, my cardamom spice, my blended peppers, combination of scotch bonnet, habanero, and paprika, fresh ones, of course. Then I have here my tomato paste, my prawns and snail. I like seafood a lot. Then my herbs, thyme and rosemary leaves, bay leaf and dill seeds, my plantain that's been already cut, my garlic butter, onions, vegetable oil, sea salt, and sesame curry powder. Yeah. So, I'm sure you would like to be part of the show. You want to taste my food or you want to cook this meal too. All you have to do is follow Aleeftvng on all the social media platforms and answer the cheap, simple questions, and you get to be part of the show either as a taster or as a chef like myself. Yeah. Don't forget, follow Aleeftv and follow me at the Turari girl on Instagram. Let's get to cooking. So let's get to cooking, guys. My pot is dry already. So I've been adding my vegetable oil first. Just enough to cook our rice. That's hot. My onions. I love a lot of onions, the white and the yellow. It all depends on what flavors you want to achieve. But today I'm using the red onions. It's very sweet. It has a similar taste to shallots. Shallots are those baby onions, those really small onions. They're very tasty, and then I think they're perfect for jollof rice. So while this is frying, I'll put in some oil here for my plantain. Don't forget, you're still on Aleef Kitchen, the only TV channel that shows you how to make the best, yummy, tasty, unique dishes. This jollof rice is not like the regular jollof rice, of course, and I will tell you why. It's because unlike the normal jollof rice that we add a lot of seasoning cubes to, this one has absolutely no seasoning cubes in it. The only thing that's different here, amongst other things of course, is the sesame curry powder. This was made by me. It's my signature. Okay, I'll be adding my tomato paste next. The secret to a perfectly made jollof rice is many. There's not just one secret. There are like 1,001 secrets. But I'll be sharing with you a few of my little secrets here today. So now, making a perfect jollof rice starts from your ingredients, of course. From buying of your peppers. I'm very particular about my ingredients when I'm cooking. The freshness, the texture, the color, they all have an important role to play in your dish to bring out the best, of your hard-earned cooked meal. So while that is frying, I should start frying my plantain. You'll be wondering why I'm frying my plantain now. I'm frying it now because I have some other things to add to it at the end. So I better get to work now. Yeah, I see a lot of people putting salt on their plantain, and I don't understand why. The only time you should salt your plantain is if it's not ripe. These are well ripened plantain, and they don't need to be salted. So you only add salt on your plantain when they are not ripe. And the essence of the salt is just to, enhance the taste, the flavors of the plantain. But when it's ripe, there's absolutely no need for salt. And that's why I'm not salting this. But I'll be doing something extra after they're well fried. So I'll be adding my curry powder. Like I said, this curry powder is the systemic curry powder. And you can only get... I use it to enhance the flavors of my food. A little goes a long way. Yeah. So I'm gonna stir. Smells good already. Keep stirring. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know that garlic like crumbles I talked about? We're almost there. See? It's coming up good. So I should check on my plantain. It's not there yet. I'll just leave this to get cooking. Okay, this is coming up good. So I'll be tossing in next my bay leaves, crushed bay leaves. I'll be crushing this with my fingers. Bay leaves are very, very important. I mean, what is a party jollof rice, or what is a jollof rice without bay leaves? It's just that zing you need. And I'm crushing these bay leaves because I want them to release all of them. I don't like seeing whole bay leaves in my food at all. And I believe that crushing them helps them to release their flavors better and faster. Be adding a little bit more of this, but do not overdo it, of course. When you add too much herbs into your food, it gives it an after bitter taste. So sometimes you taste some jollof rice, I'm like, why is it bitter? It's because there's too much bay leaf in it or too much thyme. Dried herbs are very good, but too much ruins the food. We're still on Aleef kitchen, and we're making you jollof rice with plantain, of course, but in a very, very different way. Do not forget to follow us on all social media platforms, Aleeftvng. You can participate in our show by answering all the questions on the social media platform. I get a chance to be here. Smells really good in here. Okay, I'll be adding my thyme next. Yeah, my thyme is here. So it's going to hide from me for a second. I love thyme, but I don't like too much thyme. It has this funny taste that I really do not like, but I use them because they're very, very good. They add flavors to your food, and they're very, very healthy as well. But you see rosemary, I'll be adding it next. This rosemary does everything for me. It works the magic. It makes everything better. I'm sure you've heard this a lot of times. Everything makes everything better in my kitchen, in Aleef kitchen. I'm going to stir this. Stir, stir, stir. I should turn my plantains already. What is a jollof rice without plantain after all? So I'm going to stir this. It's time to add my blended peppers. Yeah. This peppers is a combination of my Scotch bonnet, the red Scotch bonnet, or the atarodo, as Yoruba people like to call it, and my habanero. Habanero is my shombo, and some people call it bawa, and my fresh paprika, which is my tatashe. And do not forget, when you're using tatashe, please be sure to deseed your tatashe. When you use tatashe with your seed, sometimes it leaves an after bitter taste in your food, and you don't want that, of course. So deseed your tatashe and boil it with your fresh rodo, Scotch bonnet, your habanero, and I assure you, you're not going to regret it. smells really good here. So I'm going to add a little more of this pepper. Little more and stir. Okay, I think this works fine already. So I'm going to cover this now so you can cook up a bit. Okay, let me bring the plate closer. Yeah, you can see the plantain golden brown, not too soggy, not burnt, and not pale. I don't like pale looking plantains. Why should you have pale looking plantains? Why should the plantain looks like they're malnourished? I think they're just brown enough for you. Okay, while that is going on, let me check my stew. Stew beds. Ooh, looks good. Good, 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 good. Can you hear the bubbling sound? Oh my God. Party jollof rice coming right through in my kitchen. Aleef kitchen. Cover it. I want it to cook up a bit more. Let me take out all of this plantain. I think they're just fine for me. Don't forget, meals don't have to be boring. There are 1,001 ways to reinvent a dish. A dish has existed for 1,000 years doesn't mean you cannot reinvent it. Please, don't be boring. Don't be basic. Don't be cliche. Because on Aleef Kitchen, we are not cliche. We don't do cliche stuff. We do things differently, you know. We had a little spice to that meal, you know, to that favorite meal of yours. We do it simpler. We do it classier, and we make it tastier. Of course, looks better. Plantains are almost ready. And the stew smells really good already. There's really nothing like having a very, very heartwarming dish where you get to savour all the ingredients. Like you can taste the rice, you can taste the peppers, like everything just has a balance. It doesn't have to be overpowering, it doesn't have to be all over your mouth and all of those. So, yeah, this works good. Okay, so, this smells divine. Don't forget, I'm making no seasoning cube jollof rice with just sesame curry powder, made by me, of course. It's my signature on Aleef Kitchen. You can be part of this show. All you have to do is answer all the questions on Aleeftvng on all social media platforms. I think our stew is ready. I'm going to add a little bit of salt now and taste. Okay, that works good. Stir it. Stir. So it's time to taste my stew. How is that coming through? Okay, I could scoop out some from here. Okay. It's coming together. I'm gonna stir a bit more. It's very hot. Cover this while I get my rice ready. Yeah. So it's time to pour my rice into my already boiling pepper sauce. Okay. Looks good. I want to taste the sauce to know if I need to add any extra. Okay. Okay. So I'll be adding my black pepper now. Black pepper makes everything better. It gives it the extra flavor. It's not hot. It's just very flavorful. You should try using it. And then I'll be adding my boiling water now at this point. Just enough to cover the rice. And don't forget, rice is best cooked. Jollof rice is best cooked on low heat. If the fire is too much, it's just going to burn and the flavors are not going to, come together nice and good. So, pour the rice. My rice is boiling together. I can see it boiling. I like that sound it makes. Plantains are almost ready. So how well do you know your spices or herbs? Maybe a lot, maybe a little. But I'll be playing around with another spice today. My plantain. Plantain is sweet, yes, but sometimes the taste gets boring. I don't like familiar tastes. My pan is dry already. I'll be scooping some of this butter, my frozen butter, onto the pan. Yeah. The pan is really hot. You can see it melting. I don't want it to burn. That's why I took it out of the fire. When your butter burns, then you're in deep shit. Your food becomes really bitter and has a funny color. Don't forget, you're still on Aleef Kitchen, and I'm your girl, the Turari girl. Do not forget to follow us on all social media platforms at the Turari girl and at aleeftv. You can be part of the show. All you have to do is follow us on our social media platform, answer our question, and you get to be a guest on the show or a chef. You might decide to replicate this dish with a twist. I'll be happy to see you. Or you get to be my guest in the next episode. So I'm putting my tiger prawns in my butter. Just want to cook this a bit for a minute each on each side and flip. Oh, let's check on our rice. It's been a while. Ooh, it looks juicy. Oh my God. Can you hear that sound? That's the part that excites me the most among all the activities that happen in the kitchen. That sound I get when I'm cooking. Ooh, stirring. Okay, it's coming together real good. Cover this up. Check on my prawns. They're done on this side, so I'll be flipping them to the other side. Yeah, it looks good. See how they're well layered and curved together. Yummy taste, and it smells nice, of course. Butter does all the magic. I want to taste this. Okay. I want to be sure the salt is enough. I think it's just fine. Okay. I think you're good to scoop them out already. Don't forget, your prawn is very well cooked when it's still crunchy. A soft prawn is an overcooked prawn. A very tender prawn is an undercooked prawn. They're just fine when they're still crunchy. So, oh, these prawns have been perfectly cooked. And the butter helps with the flavor. It just makes everything better. So, putting them on the plate. Okay, this comes up next. Of course, this. I'll be popping my snails into next. This is going to take a while. So, I don't want it to burn. That's why I'm doing this. I'm going to turn. Turn this now. So, put it. So guys, time to check on our rice. Ooh, looks very good and smells heavenly. I think it's ready now. Yeah. It's time to scoop it into my dish and get ready for my guests. Don't forget to follow Aleeftvng on all social media platforms and me at the Turari Girl on Instagram. And you can get to be part of our show either as a guest or as a chef. All you have to do is answer all the questions on our social media platform at Aleeftvng. And you may get lucky, who knows, to replicate my dish or to make yours your own signature. See you soon. And I present to you the no seasoning cube jollof rice from Aleef Kitchen. And I'll be finishing this with cardamom spice. You know, at Aleef Kitchen, we like to spice everything, all for your delightful experience. And do not forget to follow me at the Turari and us at Aleeftvng to be part of our show, either as a guest or as a chef, replicating this dish or making your secret dish for us. Next time you'll be seeing me, will be my guest dining. And we're back again to Aleef Kitchen. I have here with me my guests. Let's get to meet them. I like your glasses though.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So what's your name?
All right, I'm Adebayo Yusuf Gray, and it's my pleasure to be here too.
Great. Something great about you.
Please, let's do this thing. I can't wait to devote what I'm saying.
All right, that's fine. And please, what's your name?
Shani Amira, and I'm happy to be here once again.
Oh, you've been here before?
Yes, and I was so happy when I got the opportunity to come here once again to taste the sumptuous food that is usually prepared here.
Okay, that's very lovely. I'm happy that you're here.
Yeah, the pleasure.
So, let's get to 7. I made a very lovely meal on here, jollof rice, your usual jollof rice, but just a little bit of twist added to it, no seasoning cubes.
Wow.
Really?
Just spice and herbs.
So how did you pull that off?
Well, we're about to find out. I'll tell you more about the meal while I serve it through.
Wow.
But first off, you should know that this jollof rice is the regular jollof rice.
Wow.
The only difference with it and the normal one is that I didn't add seasoning cube. Sorry, I should come over.
Let's see how much of difference is
so strong.
What do you say?
taste. Let's see how much of difference is
Oh, okay, yeah.
I smell it so much.
So
like
nice,
the
yeah,
one that
thank
has-
you. That's what we do here on Aleef Kitchen, you know. We try to make your regular meals in a slightly different way. Just putting a bit of twist to it.
Can't wait.
Yeah, me too, you know. Ooh, this is fine. You want more?
Okay, it's fine.
Oh, okay, sure. But you know, there's a lot in the plate to go around.
Exactly.
You can come back for more, of course.
Let's taste
Or we
it
take it
first.
home. Is that possible?
No, but why don't you just make it yourself? All you have to do is go on our
Like-
platform, you know.
Okay.
The recipe is in there. Just follow us. Of course, you're following us. That's why you're here, you know. Just go in there and check out the recipe and you can replicate. I love to see you replicate. Do you cook?
Me?
Yeah, of course, you.
Well,
You know, a lot of guys like to eat.
no.
And some people do not like to cook. You sure?
I boil water.
Boil water.
I
Wow.
try. I boil water.
You just made me speechless now. But I'd love to see you try out this meal,
I
of
will
course.
definitely try. That.
Because it's very easy, you know, fast. This goes for you. Yeah, and this works for me.
So,
Yeah,
so.
you can start from anywhere.
I think I'm so
Yeah.
starting from the rice because
That's
the one that
fine.
you said that it has no spice. And
Yeah. No, it has
no magic
spice.
cube.
It has no seasoning cube.
No seasoning cube.
Yeah, seasoning cube. Yeah, just spice and herbs. My signature mix. Of course, yes. So, do you cook?
My favorite.
Are you sure?
Of course. And
What's
I
your
have
favorite
it-
meal?
What did you say?
What's your favorite meal?
I'm actually not one type of favorite meal.
Why not?
I don't like anything nice.
I see.
You have some water?
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
So
Yeah.
make this my favorite meal because it's nice.
You should, absolutely. So, you get to tell your friends and family, of course, to join us on the show, either as a guest or as a chef, where they get to teach us how they make their own secret recipes, or they could replicate any of my secret recipes that I've created for my guests here. They're having a delightful experience.
So I'm very glad to come and replicate. Possibly.
Are you sure? Okay, if you say so. So, Mr. Gray, I'll never forget you that name.
Okay.
It strikes me a lot. So tell me, what do you think about the meal?
So I really can imagine that you actually prepared this without the seasoning cube.
Of
I've
course.
been eating jollof rice. As a matter of fact, I think I can pass for my favorite. It's always been seasoning cube. But this is also good.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. You should try it out.
Well, I think I will.
Yeah, hopefully you are.
Probably this is going to be my
hopefully you-
very first food
boiling
I'm going
water.
to
Yeah, I was going to say that. You know, that hopefully he gets to actually do something other
That's
than
going to be
boiling
an
the
achievement
water.
anyway, because a lot of people have been trying to get me into the
Yeah.
kitchen to cook. So you can do this.
Kudos to me. So tell me, what do you think about the meal?
Let me just give you this thumbs up.
Sure.
Just like I said earlier on,
Okay.
I tasted some people's food in the name of okay, no seasoning, but this is it for me.
Yeah. Cheers to me. Okay, so guys, you heard it from my guests today. They had an amazing experience. So you can be part of the show here on Aleef Kitchen. You can get to taste this lovely meal, or you can get to replicate the dish. All you have to do is follow us on all our social media platforms at aleeftv and me at the Turari Girl. Can you beat that? I'm the baddest Olowo Shibi. Yeah, you heard it from Mr. Gray and my sister here. A big thank you to both of you, my guests, for coming to the show.
Thank you
so much.
inviting us.
Thank you for the review. Thank you so much. I'm delighted. I'm sure you enjoyed yourselves. It's a wrap on today's show. Catch us next time for more of the exciting moments on Aleef Kitchen. I remain your favorite chef, Omi, the Turari Girl. And do not forget, follow us on all our social media platforms at Aleeftvng and me at the Turari Girl. Bye for now.
Right?